And we're back. That's the third live stream. The game is crashing. That's really, really unfortunate and unprecedented, I have to say. But we'll keep fighting here to keep showing all the emotions of this round in Azerbaijan of the F3 grid of the European Racing League. So drivers, I guess they went into the pits. And those drivers are those from P9 on, and some of the others they actually wanted to prioritize the racing track. Oh, and as Noise is out. Whoa. Yeah, he's out. He DNF'd. And it was, we couldn't catch that. Let's see where he is at. And it was in the castle turn. Yeah, his car is not there anymore. Oh, actually it is. Oh, it's not anymore. Okay. But it was around the castle turn, yeah. Yeah, those accidents can happen, even DNFs during safety car, especially on those conditions, yeah. Yeah, and I apologize. That's the third time we're, starting the stream. I don't know what happened. The game just crashed, and I needed to reinitiate everything. Yeah, most of the things are being recorded. Regarding the race itself, but will be in three pieces, right? So yeah, we'll check later what can be done just to make all the everything documented. Okay, so two DNFs already, Noise and Ivan. That's really unfortunate. We have 13 cars left. So far, I have to say no surprises when it comes to Baku. Yeah, that's exactly how it goes. It's a challenging race for everybody, from the most skilled one to let's say, to the newbies. That happens all the time. Yeah, let me check the messages here. At least the two times where the stream crashed, we were just shifting from qualifying, so qualifying is fully documented, and we could even stream the start of the race. We just got a second crash then, and that was during safety car. So yeah, so far all the emotion is there. As Pusher Dino is a little bit behind, I don't know what happened here, or he's just coming back and rejoining the group. Yeah, he had a second stop as others, like Lucky, THCM, East, and Pusherdino. Yeah, safety car will be in this lap, and we'll have this whole procedure of restarting. The safety car will get back in through the pits, and as you can see, Reloaded is the leader. They are all trying to warm up the tires. Yeah, that's also important, even in wet conditions. And there will be a certain point in time where Reloaded will just, pull the throttle and move on, gets his pick, and they start playing games sometimes, because the challenge here is when is Reloaded starting to accelerate. Yep, he did that, and he opened up a gap. Yep, he did his homework, as the others are just following. Yeah, no position changes, nobody diving or so. But there was a problem there. Yeah, some trouble between Mesic and Bex. Mesic actually passed Banks. Yeah, Bex had problems on turn one. I believe that wasn't like, a team order thing. It was really, really some kind of struggle Banks had. Yep. Let's look at the others. Oh, there's a dispute here between Edzak and East. Whoa! Oh, I don't know even what to say here. There's just too many drivers very close to each other, and it is on. Oh, as Andreas went very, very wide here, he was oh, Lucky actually gave the position back. And they're fighting here at THCM and Lucky. There's still space there as they will approach the castle. Problems there. For a moment there was a yellow flag there, but so far so good. Yeah, let's look at some time differences here. Pincio is very close to Christ. Oh, too much close. Yeah, he actually locked up and had problems. He hit the wall. He could have had problems in his wing. And we're having a... Andreas also struggling here. We can see some pieces of wing there. Could be by Lucky. Yeah, I'll start inspecting wings here. Yeah, I believe we should do that. Yeah, I can't see any wing damage so far, but there are pieces of wings. I have seen some flying around. Oh, as Banks took... Oh, Masick actually went to pits and Banks took back again the second place. Yeah, something happened to him. Yeah, looks like it. There's less rain, but I believe it's not a time for anything. Or maybe there won't even be, the chance of using dry tires for dry conditions here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we have Ferris here also pursuing east. It's only 0.5 seconds behind. It's actually a train, guys. So we have Pusher Dino there, and later we have Tanktish Klaus, right? Yeah, Adzak, THCM, all on the same pace. Yeah, that's the biggest train we see. And we have so far. As Reloaded, Banks, Crystal, and East, they have somehow a considerable gap between each other. Yeah, from P1 to P4. Yeah, so the emotions maybe will be around here. It's mainly Pusher pursuing Fares. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, Fares is struggling with his Williams, as we just could see it. Himself is skidding a little bit on that. Yeah, Pusher is very close to him. And during wet conditions, you gotta be paid. Oh, whoa. Fares actually hit the wall. Yeah, and both East and Pusher passed him. Yeah, they're all very close together. Maybe Fares has a problem on his wings as well. It's not visible. But normally you could see the noise there. I believe he touched again the wall there. He should be having problems now. Actually, East goes to Pete. I'm not understanding the reasons. Maybe he also had some wing damage there, even though he managed to pass Fares. Yeah, it was a mistake from Fares actually. So, yeah, things are happening. Oh, he went straight. Oh, yeah. Now his wing is lost. So Fares will definitely lose lots of positions on track even before he gets back to the pits. Yeah, in Tunki, Klaus is now with a very interesting P5 position. Now let's see how this is going to be managed, because we have Fares. Oh, they're all kind of struggling with grip. And yeah, you guys can see how the Williams of Fares is really struggling. Again, he hit the wall, and Edzak managed to pass him. Oh, they're fighting. The fight is on. Let's see. Yeah, wall. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it would happen. And it's a DNF, actually. And we have a new safety car. Fares is out. Yeah. We saw him. He was struggling with the wings, and he decided to fight back on that specific situation there. No. Yep, he's out. And Bex is out as well. What happened? Yeah, it was in the castle. His car is not there anymore. Another DNF. It's Banks. Yeah, that's one we couldn't catch. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Banks, one of the leaders, he's out of the race. So we're having the safety car. Conditions didn't change much. I just see, you know, it's a feeling. I just see less drops there, so I don't know if there's a trend. Drivers, they should know it. They have the information that, whoa, there was a touch from Ezek as well during safety car. What's going on, guys? He'll go straight. So he's not stopping. Most of the drivers didn't stop either, so they're not taking the chance here. And maybe they don't need to, you know, under wet conditions. There's no regulations or requirements that you need to change tires. So you can stay with the same tires you started when you are in wet conditions. In dry conditions it's different. There's a regulation. You need to use another composite. Then, you know, you can move from mediums to hard tires, and that's what normally happens in dry conditions. But in wet conditions, you can just, you know, keep yourself with the tires and just manage, you know, if they're too wear or not, you know. And of course, if you change tires, you're going to be losing track. It's a compromise. You're going to be losing track position, but you're going to be having better performance because tires would be newer. As you can see, East is the one with more pit stops so far. Due to reasons, right? Incidents, possibly. I believe it won't be necessarily a strategy there. It was just for the need itself. Yeah. And at the back of the grid, we have Andreas. Andreas with his Ferrari. Yep, he's the one at P11. Forming up. At this point, we are at the 9th lap of the race. We're having only 11 drivers so far. Oh, I saw a touch there. Yep. Maybe East has problems now. Yeah, he touched the wall. And, yep. As Ferris disconnected. He was watching the game, apparently. Yep. Let me have a look on the chat just to see if there's any other remarks from the colleagues. Yep, there's 7 people watching it, and thank you very much for watching it. Some of them are even drivers there. Hope you guys are having fun. Yeah, safety car is gonna be in, I believe, on the next lap. So yeah, meanwhile, let me have a look here. Let me have a look if there's any advice on the chat, on the Discord chat. Yeah, they get lonely. Yeah, they're even mentioning, you know, why the chat went out. Okay. Yeah, there's some interesting discussions going on the chat, but that's not for here. This is discussions, yeah, between drivers. Okay, so let's review how the situation is. Reloaded is still maintaining the lead on this race. We are at lap 10. Probably the safety car will get in this lap. Look at this, guys. This is crazy. Yeah, this is so narrow. Yeah. Reloaded has the provisional P1. By the time he's followed by Crystal. Yeah, nice track position right now for Crystal. Let's see how it goes. Pusher Dean on P3, that's also impressive. Now, yeah, so he's probably looking forward to the restart here. Oh, Klaus also in P4, it's very interesting. Very much interesting. And we have Edzak in P5, followed by THCM, Lockheed Lounge, Mazek, Pincio, East, and Andriesk. As you can see, there's the message here. Yep. Race directors have already announced a safety car in this lap. Let's follow that in a different way now by the, the camera, the TV camera, the TV pod camera from Crystal. Let's see how it's going to be managing the restart. Yeah, warming up tires left and right. Yeah, reloaded the start, restarted and Crystal as well. They have a fair distance between each other. And Edzak also on P5. Yeah, I believe nothing will. Yeah, there's always something happening. I can't say that. Whoa, whoa. As THCM also lost control, he had oversteer in his car. He will lose positions definitely. He lost positions to Mazek. And whoa, there was also a touch from Pincio there, as you guys could see. East is there as well, passing Pincio. Yeah, and that happened. Whoa. Yeah, many events so far. But everybody survived the first turns. But still, the drivers are struggling. One thing I could notice right now, it's not raining. I can't see drops anymore. So this means there's a trend that the track will get dry and we'll have a different, let's say, a totally different scenario for the second part of this race. Yeah, Mazek following Edzak. Yeah, they're really close together as the track conditions apparently are improving, and we have an accident there with East. Yeah, East dropped to P11 as Pincio. Oh, Pincio is even having more problems than East. Yeah, there's some stuff happening down there. Andriesk also struggled in making turn 15. Yeah. There was a problem between also Lucky and TSCM. All the drivers. Oh, Klaus passed Crystal. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, but Klaus is just. Oh, Lucky is disconnected, and I believe this is when I need actually to jump and send him an invite. Let's see if I can make it. Probably not from here. Yeah, but I'll try it. Yeah, I was able to send him an invite, and sorry guys for interrupting the stream so far, but yeah, some streamers did that to me as well when I had connection problems, and just felt like it would be the right thing to do. As Mazek is battling very close to Tunzik, this is a dispute for the P3. It is on, guys. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, under these conditions, anything can happen here. They need to really be careful on the braking points. As Tunzik also, hit the wall. He should have had problems here. He already lost the position. Yeah. Okay, there's a big straight here. And again, the track is getting drier and drier. At a certain point, they will be, yeah, and as Lockheed joined, and I'm happy this is happening. I hope he gets his car back. His car is in P1, that's not good, but it is what it is. You can also see Edzak very close to THCM. Oh, a car went straight there. Who's that one? It's Tunzi Klaus, unfortunately, right? Yeah, he didn't stop for pits. Apparently, he was managing, to pit and change the wing along with the tires when the track it gets drier, right? But yeah, it's not working. He's now the last one. He's P11. Lucky didn't take his car back. Oh, he went out again. What's going on? Yep. Zendrask is going for a dive. This is between teammates. It's Edzak and Andrask. So I don't know what happened here, but Edzak actually lost his position for Andrask, but also lost it for Pincio. So I don't know if it was, let's say, due to team orders or any kind of agreement they have, or it was just a mistake by Edzak. This is one thing should be discussed. Yeah, the point is, he lost actually 2 places, not only 1. Whoa, look at this lockup. And THCM, he managed to finish the turn at the exit, but it was really a not good turn exit. He lost time there. Bouchardine is actually getting closer to reloaded, which is an impressive performance. He used all his ERS. Yep, there's no battery on the straight for him anymore, as reloaded actually is managing it. He has 41% of his battery, his ERS. Yep. Edzak passed east. Lucky was able to join again. He should be struggling with the connection as well, or maybe his game also crashed as mine did 2 times already. And let's not jinx it. I hope it doesn't happen back again. It's not good. Okay, so regarding the drivers which are, the closest to each other, what I can see here is the dispute for P4, which is THCM, pursuing Crystal, and Andreas is also very close to them both. Yeah, something can happen here. Let's follow it. As they will approach the castle turn. Whoa. Yeah, no accidents there as well. Oh, Pushardin is out. Big accident there. But it was on the exit of turn 18. It's a normal place for losing. Yeah, unfortunately, a normal place for losing control of the car. And we have a safety car again, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's the 3rd safety car of this race. Yeah. Full package, guys. I believe we're getting the full package, the full Baku Azerbaijan package. As we can see, Andresk, East, Crystal as well, stopping for the pits. He's out, actually. He left pits. No, Crystal is here. Yeah. And yeah, I believe he's on medium tires. Yep. Let's see how the others are behaving as well. Yeah, apparently a wing change here. Klaus actually went back on intermediates. So I don't know if it was a mistake or different strategies. Yeah, no, others did the same. Pincio also is stopping. And actually, he left already with the intermediate tires. Different strategies there. Well, I always want to see those passing the safety car. Let's admit, everybody who's racing one day has already hit the safety car. Yeah, it happens. So not sure what happened with the four leaders, which is Reloaded, Mazik, THCM, and Lucky. If they, intentionally didn't stop for changing the tires, or whether the safety car actually um, went out when they passed the pit lane. We're gonna be checking that. Um, anyway, drivers now should be under Delta, under speed limitation, under safety car. Whoa! Lucky, almost hit the wall on the exit of turn 15. Very famous point as well to see accidents. Yep, clearly managing. Lucky is clearly managing, the delta time, which is, the speed limit under safety car. East is leaving the session. Yeah, I'll take some action here. RPM underline East. Yeah, I'll manage to send him an invite. Just a second, please. Okay, while we are on safety car, you could see East pitting for mediums, but actually this is, the IA of the game acting and changing tires for him. East is disconnected, and I sent him an invite. Apparently, he's also disconnected completely. Maybe he lost internet. So let's see how it goes. Yeah. Other drivers, they change the tires into mediums. Most of the grid now is on tires for dry conditions, which are the medium tires. Those tires would go comfortably until the end of the race. But the problem is, well, sometimes it's not a problem, right? So THCM is actually doing something different. He didn't stop for changing tires. He has mid-life intermediate tires on a track which is still kind of wet but clearly getting drier. Rain can come back, and I don't know which kind of information they're having, or maybe East is just taking too much risk. The same is happening to Andresk, who's in P6. Yeah, so there will be some differences of performance when the race restarts. I believe it won't be happening this lap, actually, because the grid is not yet formed. We can clearly see that on the lap on the... Oh, Pushardino also disconnected. But he's out, actually, right? Yeah. So he's not in the race anymore. Let me see if there's any messages around. Oh, some drivers are back to pits. I don't know why Edzak is retiring. He actually had an accident, and you guys can see him on the right side here with his Ferrari. Things are happening. Well, I don't know why they're making so many stops for changing tires here. Once the tires are also medium tires, I don't know if it's a... Whoa! Mazik retired. What's going on, guys? It's a safety car, and Mazik is out. Big accident there, yeah? Oh yeah, okay, so on medium tires, probably the track is still very slippery, and they're not able to manage it, to stay on track. And that's why one of the drivers, which was East, which is this one, right? Yeah, who did that in real Formula One? I believe it was Sebastian Vettel, right? Yeah, that corner exit has a story behind, has history. Yeah, we should have a look on that. Yeah, but he's managed to spin around to make a half a donut there, and he's back on track. But yeah, maybe struggling, right? But he's the first case, or the only case here amongst those 8 drivers, of a driver who actually ha has put um, intermediate tires back, right? Whoa! Okay, reverse. Yep. Safety car will go for another lap, so this means you're gonna be having a green flag most likely at lap 19, which would be 7 laps more until the end of this race. But it's not raining, so if I were East, I would stop again and put medium tires on, you know. You should have a fresh, new medium tires there. Lucky he also stopped. But it's, yeah, it's a lucky spot. He didn't manage to go back online, so I don't know what's going on with him. Many drivers have pitted now. Yeah, apparently drivers are struggling on medium tires under these conditions, so the track is not fully dry yet. Even though it's not raining, I can't see any umbrellas anymore on the standings. Supporters are all very comfortable watching this race with no umbrellas at all, and and THCM is still on intermediate tires, right? Well, the fact is the following. Even though the normal prediction is that the safety car gets in now, the grid is not yet formed by reasons because of those stops. Yeah, the grid is not packed together. You see a big distance between Loki and Crystal, 18 seconds, and we can also see distance between Pincio and Tung Klaus, which is the P6. So sometimes we have seen in some races the safety car is not that patient to the point of, let's say, waiting the whole grid to form. So I can't guarantee that. I won't be surprised if we get a message that the safety car will get in, and it's happening. Uh, Lights out for the safety car, and the safety car will get in. There will be a green flag, and those guys who didn't catch up to the to the grid yet, to the train, they will lose time in a considerable amount, by the way. So let's see how it goes. All, all I can feel is that THCM will try to continue this race on inters, and that will be interesting, an interesting thing to observe. He doesn't look like he will be pitting. It will be already a late pit. No, yeah, full gas, and he is taking the lead on this race restart. There's a trail being formed, so the track is still kind of wet, but I believe he didn't make the right pick. But let's see. Lucky is stopping again. It's his bot. Let's check. Yeah, don't see he's pursuing Andreas. It's a chase. Yeah, there's already... Whoa, you know what? Reloaded is struggling. The track is kind of still wet. And THCM is actually building up a gap. So good moment for him. He should take the best of this moment because the trend is that the track will get drier. So yeah, he needs that advantage now because most likely he will need to stop for soft tires. Someone disconnected. I couldn't see the message there. Yeah, we have 8 drivers. THCM is taking the lead here and opening up a very important and valuable gap for him. Yellow flag. It's east. Yeah. He was almost on the wrong way. Yep, and he's back. There's a chase. Yeah, the usual chase from Tunzich Klaus to Andreas. I believe he hit the wall. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. You know, they're struggling. Definitely, the guys on medium tires, they are struggling. The track is not yet in dry conditions, which will be a benefit. Oh, Lucky actually is on intermediates. So, yeah, the IA somehow indicated Lucky to go for inters. Yeah, and yeah, we will have a bot chasing the, you know, the first positions on this grid. Let's see. Lucky is joining as THCM made his fastest lap, so definitely it's time for intermediate tires, at least for these initial laps. As far as pit stop time, I don't know how many seconds are needed, 25. That will be the target for THCM. If he makes it, even though, which I believe is going to happen, the track will be completely dry and suitable for the medium tires the other tires are using, THCM would be having a sufficient gap to stop and actually go back on track on soft tires, which would be very positive for him because, of course, soft tires are faster than the medium tires. Yeah, good luck. This is happening just now. And THCM is doing his homework. As the gap improves and increases between THCM and Reloaded, apparently he is at the right strategy at the point. But this gap, which is now 15.6 seconds, can change. When it changes, it would mean, you know, the track now is dry. Tunki is very close to Andreas. Yeah, and this chase is already, you know, one of the longest of this race. He's getting closer. Let's see at the breaking point how they're going to be managing it. Yeah, so far so good. I believe DRS is not enabled yet, right? Yeah, it's not. Normally. Oh, as THM is stopping for the pits, he made his choices. Reloaded will take back P1 on that. As THCM on probably soft tires. Let's check. Yeah, soft tires. He will still have a chance to chase a very good position there. As you can see, Reloaded is taking P1 now, and THCM is very close to him with full potential to, let's say, to fight for P1. No! No, he went straight, and he hit the wall, as we could have seen. Maybe, yeah, big trouble for him. I mean, he has soft tires. Those soft tires are better. Yeah, he lost position to Kristen, by the way. It just happened, and they will be kind of side by side, and he lost again the breaking point. Yeah, big trouble for him. Now he doesn't have the wing. Yeah. It was really an aggressive strategy. It was, yeah, I mean, kudos to him. It was being a fortunate, decision, but now, unfortunately, and this is racing, right? Yeah, it didn't work out at this specific top. I have a friend, a very good and skilled driver, Winston. He knows how, especially in Baku, tables can just turn, and at the pit exit, a race that was intended to be and had a history to be totally favorable, went to the other way around. That's unfortunate. Okay, as we have now, Tunki Klaus, he lost position to Andreas. He has a penalty, and Andreas is taking P3. Another yellow flag at THCM. Yeah, he's definitely struggling to get back on pits and change his wing. He shouldn't have any wing at all, I guess, after that crash. Yeah. Totally wingless car. Yeah, he needs to change his wings. Yep, laps are improving. Track is getting drier. And sorry if I couldn't see maybe the DRS enabled message. I believe it's going to be happening now, by the way, because Lucky. bot. I believe it's the bot. Yep. And THCM is out. Yeah, he's not even on track anymore. Bad luck for him. You know, he had his big moment there. I was really looking forward to see the outcome there, but yeah, as you could have seen, some incidents happened. Bad luck for him. Yeah, he will not proceed. He DNF'd. We have only 7 drivers remaining, 7 warriors remaining in this very active and eventful race. As East is also improving his lap time. You know, he has the fastest lap there. Yeah. Whoa. Was that what I saw? He got a fastest lap on the Inters? I want to check back that again. Yeah, yeah. East scored a fastest lap on Inters. I don't understand what's going on here. Yeah, I can see a single drop. The track looks dry, and as we have seen, East is just set a fastest lap on Inters. Yeah. I hope one day someone can explain me. As Reloaded now, and Crystal as well, yeah, they are setting proper fastest times on dry tires, on medium tires. So, yeah. So let's proceed. Cars now are with a considerable gap between each other, so no battles are happening. Pincio now, yeah, the track is improving. Tires are getting warmer, the track as well. Yep. And I guess we will see gradually increasing, continuous. Yep. Faster and faster laps throughout the end of this race, and we are on lap 23. Lockie is definitely having problems. I'm seeing the message here. He got in, and now he's out of the session again. He's definitely having some kind of internet problems there. Okay, so let's recap. After 3 safety cars and also changes on the track conditions, we started this race on wet tires, and now the track is completely dry on medium tires. We have Reloaded on P1 by the moment, with full potential to win this race, but he's being chased by Crystal, which is actually closing the gap, and yeah, making ourselves hopeful there will be more battles in this race. Yeah. Andresk is on P3 by the time, followed by Klaus, and then we're having Pincio, yeah, 12 seconds behind him. Oh, actually behind the leader, so let me adjust in here. No, that's actually the current gap. Pincer is 12 seconds behind Tomcic. Then we have Lucky Schlauch, or at least his IA, his bot, and East on soft tires, possibly trying to score the fastest lap. But what can happen is exactly between these guys here, Reloaded and Crystal. They're really close to each other. Crystal is almost entering the DRS zone, the one, you know, the gap below 1 second, and that can happen in a few seconds. Yeah, it's happening now. THCM disconnected, bad luck for him. And yeah, if DRS is enabled, which I believe is the case, I just couldn't see the message when it eventually showed up. Yeah, he will have DRS and he will get closer to Reloaded. The problem is that in order to get closer to Reloaded, Crystal used all his ERS. Reloaded is still managing a little bit, but he needs to use that to defend himself. And as Crystal is getting closer and closer, and they will get, yeah, there will be a dispute. There will be a dispute towards turn 1, and he's getting DRS. Yeah, Crystal has the DRS. You can see the wing open there. he also set the fastest lap. Yeah, he will be chasing. Reloaded. Yep. So this meaning that's the penultimate lap, and we still don't know who's gonna be winning this race, as there will be, let's say, an intense dispute apparently between Reloaded and Crystal. He's taking a different racing line, approaching again on that turn, and the rest is chasing them both, but he's 4 seconds behind them. Yep. They're really close, and they're gonna be approaching, you know, the terrific castle turn, right? It's a sequence of turns. This is turn 8, as far as I remember. I have to check. And we have this sequence 8, turns 9, 10, and 11, or something close to that. Eight, 9, and 10. No, 8, 9, 10, and 11 later. Tonskish Klaus is out on the castle, in the castle, whatever. He's there on the middle. Oh, that was a big crash. Yeah, that was sad. That was sad. Yeah, 6 drivers left. Yeah, that's what we have. As Crystal is approaching Reloaded, and he will try it again. He has no DRS at all, as Reloaded still has a little bit of ERS to manage, which he's going to be using probably to defend himself from the attacks from Crystal as they open up the final lap. Yeah, Reloaded still has some ERS to defend himself. After turn 2, they will have a new DRS zone, and maybe that should be or can be one of the last tries from Crystal. He has open DRS. Yeah, they're taking both a different racing line. He didn't try it. Yo, a little bit of understeer from Reloaded. Maybe he's facing grip problems. Oh, that one was not a good one at all, as Crystal will pass, and he's passing. They're side by side. Whoa. Crystal took the lead on the last lap as Reloaded had problems, grip problems. That was really evident. And now Reloaded is chasing Crystal. He can still try it. Yeah, Crystal is taking the lead. What a race, guys. It's just the final lap, and Crystal took the lead from Reloaded on that specific maneuver he made. Yeah, impressive. But Reloaded will try it. He still has a little bit of ERS to manage. Let's see how they manage this turn here. Well, yeah, turn 16 was good. 15 was good. This is turn 16. And as they are approaching the final, yeah, the race will come to an end. That's the finish line. Reloaded is approaching. Can he make it? I don't know if he'll make it, but he will be very close. He's using and getting a toll there. Yeah, Crystal has no DRS. He's approaching. Reloaded is approaching very quickly. I don't know. Crystal made it. Crystal is the P1. Oh my goodness, 1,000th of a second. The difference between Reloaded and Crystal. What a finish. Unbelievable. What a race these guys provided. Yeah, Espincio is just finishing. Maybe a protest moment. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Locke unfortunately had connection problems. He will finish as P5. But congrats to Andreas, as he's got P3, which I believe he should be very happy about it. I hope he is. And Pizio as well as P4. Yeah, they're all warriors. They're all survivors of this really eventful race that we had. Yeah, the bot of Lockheed will finish. I'm not sure he's going to be getting points of that. I believe he won't, as East is on soft tires, and maybe he will be scoring or setting the fastest lap. Yep, and the race is over. I'm not sure he made his fast lap. Yep, but definitely he is P6 at this point. What a race. Yeah, Andres got the driver of the day, nomination from the game, Yeah, yeah, the game crashed twice, so I'm not happy with the game. Yeah, we can see the podium, but we will go straight to the final standings. And again, a glitch of the game brings back the rain as we had in the beginning of the race. And the final results, I mean, they're also provisional due to, reviews from the stewards, reports, whatever happens on the paddock. But so far, what we have is Crystal with this incredible P1 with just a 5,000th of a second lead to Reloaded, which is the P2. Awesome race, guys. Congrats. And Andres got the P3. Yeah, kudos to him. We have also Pincio on P4, followed by Lockichklaus, East, Klaus. Yeah, and from that one, it's all DNFs, warriors that, you know, were left throughout the race. Klaus, THCM, Mazik, Edzek, Pushardino, Banks, Fares, Noise, and I believe those guys maybe they went out on really the beginning of the race, and our friend Ivan. Well, I hope you guys really enjoyed this race. There were, lots of events there. I had lots of fun there despite the technical problems. I apologize if audio didn't work well, but you can see the whole race. Yeah, that was guaranteed on the three different streams we had. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed and see you guys next week here in Ero, the European Racing League, and that's Grid F3 on PlayStation. Thank you very much. Take care, guys. Bye bye.